The majestic, beautiful union between human and horse dates back to antiquity with Alexander and Bucephalus. An equestrian is the only Olympic event that involves animals, with the competition first having debuted at the 1900 Summer Games, appropriately enough, in Paris.
We had a horsemen's association, and we would compete against each other in different things. So it would be riding on the flat or jumping. Mostly that was kind of stuff. Dressage is much more difficult. And you have to have a special horse for that.
The interspecies tandem is the true essence of teamwork, moving as one and performing techniques and regulation routines to perfection.
Now, who is the more dominant member of this two-species team, the horse or the person?
It's both, if they don't know how to do it. But it's a lot of practice. Years of practice to get to this kind of a level.
The event is also completely inclusive, with no division of gender for either species, man or woman, or geldings, stallions, or mares, unlike other sports like basketball, track, or canoeing.
So men and women compete equally on horses. This is men and women equal on this.
Germany far and away has won the most all-time medals in equestrian, and to get to that level, Guam needs resources, facilities, breeding, practices, and structure to get back to form.
It's the caliber of the horse, really, and the caliber of the rider. And the thing is that there are fewer horses now than there had been at that time, because they had, Marlene Cabreza had horses down in the south, and we used to compete among each other, each of the ranches, but not to that hot level. It's almost impossible.
Another training aspect is that Guam's unforgiving limestone foundation tends to cause impact injuries on the ankles, knees, and backs of these 1,200-pound equine athletes.
We don't have a competent trainer at that level, and we have had some people come by who were really good trainers who came from other countries. Someone who came from Australia, someone who came from the States.
So maybe we'll saddle up and get there again someday. And like the other sports you'll watch and stream in July from northern France, world-class athleticism will be on glorious display.
At one time, there was a funny thing that happened. There was someone from, I think, the States who wanted to ride in the Olympics, but all of the people had already been selected for there. So she thought if she could have a horse and represent Guam in the Olympics, but not being actually from here. So that was the closest we would have come to it.
Going for Gold is presented to you by Prime Hydration and C2O Coconut Water, distributed by PDC Wholesale.